Welcome back to another edition of Mehlville Today. I'm Maya.
And I'm Rika. Here's a look at what you'll see in today's broadcast. We look back on a community event, spotlight a club at MHS, and see who carved the best pumpkin. All that and more.
Mehlville Today starts now.
Story, Allie and Rand highlight a recent car show.
Take a look.
Hello, my name is Jason LeCavalier with Cru and Lumberg. When I was a kid, I used to love going to car shows. We used to cruise up and down Lumberg here, and it was just such a fun time, great community, and so, you know, it's just a fun way to give back to the community, my local town. I went to Mehlville, so I'm just around here. A couple things that I really love. First and foremost, is just the community coming together. I mean, these guys are passionate about their cars, and I love that they get to just show off their creativity, right? So I love that part of it. But I like to give back to the community. So like a car show fundraiser, it's having fun while doing good, and I think that's the best combination in the world. If you want to learn more about Cru and Lumberg, we're on Facebook because I'm old, so I do Facebook. But we're on Instagram, YouTube, all that stuff. Just look for Cru and Lumberg, no G. Cru and Lumberg.
With reporter Allison Baker, this is Randall Hollaby with Mehlville Today.
Next, we'll check out the fundraising event that girls volleyball hosted.
Simon and Elijah have the story.
On October 19th, the girls volleyball program held a sand volleyball tournament to raise money for their team.
We're running this fundraiser because we're kind of at a point where we've established how we want the program to run moving forward, and the first thing that we need to do is kind of build a set of funds, and that's going to start with a fundraising event like this. We're a volleyball team. We thought a volleyball tournament would be a lot of fun.
They're being used for the equipment, the jerseys, for the new girls coming into the new season, you know, just make changes towards the program for the better.
Next, we talked to the refs about their experience and how they handled difficult calls.
Yeah, it's been really fun so far. I've made a few controversial calls, but you know, you do what you got to do, but I've had a good time.
Normally we just ask whoever was on that side if it was out or in.
Next, we talked to participant Tripp about his experience playing in the tournament.
They've been going good. I've won every single one that I played in, so it's good.
Next, we asked Coach Ratliff how the event went.
Based on what I know right now, having not seen all the information from the side of like how much money we made and all that, but from playing for sure, I think it was a huge success.
With photographer Simon Mao, I'm Elijah McDaniel for Mehlville Today.
For our next story, Carter and Alex spotlight a club for business-minded students.
Check it out.
So Deca, as an organization, they've put a lot of time into creating a curriculum within their program that teachers can take and basically plug right into their marketing classes, everything from what's going on in the industry right now to where we came from and what got us to this point. We've got a few of the career and technical education clubs that are similar. What really sets us apart from most clubs is the competitions. We get to go and compete against all the schools in our district, and then anyone beyond that we get to move on and compete at state and Kansas City. Well, right away, kind of jumping in and learning on the fly how Deca was even going to work. When I had a couple kids make it to state last year was better than anything I imagined for the club, and then finding out that one of those four made it to internationals my first year helping the organization was something I'll always remember.
I like the sports and entertainment world of business because I know Kirchhoff did a class on it, and that really interested me. And Mr. Ratliff also was a former employee of the Blues Chiefs, and the way he described his job was pretty cool. So, no, I feel like people should join Deca because if they want to do business later in life, it's really helpful to see like what that world of business is, and you get real life situations on what's going on. And it's also like a really fun experience to do with your friends. Like you get to go to districts and just hang out with a bunch of people, and you can make new friends, and it's a lot of fun.
Let's go to Coffee Culture.
Today we went down to Coffee Culture, a local cafe on Lumberg. Coffee Culture opened in August of 2022, and since then it has been known for its handcrafted and unique drinks. We also talked to the founder and owner, and he told us all about the history behind coffee culture and some of the menu items.
We're not fast food coffee. We handcraft all of our drinks. So I want you to come in and see, you know, the Instagram wall, the graffiti over there, just something different, and then also a place for community. That's what makes us different, is I think, is our customer service. The biggest challenge with this business is I probably take things too personal when I shouldn't, because it is business. That's really what I wanted to do in this part of South County, is have a place where people could meet neighbors. You know, we're getting so far away from that nowadays. It's just because I want to make this place inviting and fun, you know, and I think if you build it, they will come, you know what I mean? And if you make it fun, people will have fun coming here. So we have a lot of groups that kind of use us as their spot, you know, and for me, it's great. That's what I want. It's not just about the business. We need to make money to stay open. It's also about me having fun. Our number one seller is called the Baklava Latte. It's pistachio, honey, and a little bit of cinnamon. Hot or iced, it's a perfect latte because of the flavors. Yeah, that's the other fun part, is coming up with fun things that people like. The fun cookies, the fun coffee drinks, you know, and seeing what people like. Yeah, I didn't start the truck. My friend Brandy Medina down at Steel and Ink Tattoo Studio. She started the coffee truck as a side business for her and her kids to do on the weekends and things that wasn't in the tattoo shop. So I bought it, and kind of as an afterthought. I was starting the cookie company, and I bought the truck when she said she was going to sell it, and just kind of merged the two. And so now we get to, I'm taking out the truck now pretty much just myself. I don't have any crews I've hired for it. Because it gets me out of the store, and I have so much fun in the community. The truck's a lot of fun.
Coffee Culture is open from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. every day. With photographer Manela Hrnic, I'm Amila Filipovic with Mehlville Today.
For our last story, we see which assistant principal can carve the best pumpkin.
Abella, Anissa, and Yasmina have the story.
My name's Abella, and today I'm here with Yasmina and Anissa, and we invited the principals to a pumpkin carving contest.
Here are your contestants.
Ready to carve.
Miss Gray, ready to win. Miss Mikowski, I think you're gonna like
ready
it.
to lose.
This here is my pumpkin. I am all for Team Spirit, and we do love our partners in the district. However, we're a little bit bitter about last weekend still. So this is how I feel after last weekend's game. But Oakville, we'll see you next year.
All right, so this is my pumpkin. I drew a ghost out of the little container. So I tried to use just straight lines, and I'm usually a stick figure kind of gal. And then I put the word boo to give the scary effect.
I had silly face. So this is an eyeball that's leaking out of the socket onto the chin. The nostril here with some snot coming out, and then this is some regurgitation coming out the side of the mouth. So, flared nostrils.
Ghost, I don't think had a chance to complete their whole pumpkin. Freestyle, I appreciate the creativity, but as a National School of Character, you know, I wouldn't support number 2, so I think that makes Silly Face our champion.
The winner? Yes.
No!
Congratulations.
Yeah! You know what? I tell you what, I'd like to thank my family for all the years of Halloweens that we celebrate together. I'd like to thank Miss Mikowski for giving me that extra drive to really beat her, and I'd like to thank Miss Gray for those 3 little tiny dots that you put in the pumpkin.
Sorry, my knife was not
It
working.
feels good. What can I say? It feels good.
That's all for today's broadcast. For more coverage, visit us online at mehlvillemedia.com and follow us at Mehlville Media.
Thanks for watching.